All right, explorers, welcome back to another Principal's Message. Mr. Kemper here. I have Kylia with me as well from fifth grade. Say hi, Kylia.
Hi.
All right, Kylia's here from Miss Ciriello's class. How you been, Kylia?
Good.
Good. Is your e-learning going okay?
Yes.
Okay. Are you being nice to your brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Yes. Are they being nice to you?
Kinda.
Kind of, at times. All right. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourself, and I appreciate you joining me today for the Principal's Message. This is the Principal's Message for May 4th through May 8th. You ready to go?
Yes.
All right. Kylie is ready. First things first, Kylie, all the pressure's on. You have the champion affirmation. Do you remember the champion affirmation?
Yes.
And some of you may not know this, but the people who join me, they don't get to see this, so they got to remember it. So, Kylie, are you ready to go?
Yes.
All right. Will you read the champion's affirmation for me?
I am a champion and explorer. I am ready to engineer my future. I am respectful, responsible, and safe at all times. I promise to keep exploring all possibilities and challenge myself every day because I am a champion.
Nicely done. Very good. And I always think about Lily Samir in sixth grade because whenever we do this in the studio, she always has like a dance that goes along with it. And I'm going to make her do that next time she's on. So she's going to have to show us her dance moves for the champion affirmation. All right, so thanks for doing that. This week we got the usual stuff. We got a new champion tip of the month. So you're going to help me roll out the new champion tip, Kylia. We got attendance info. That's kind of the same information as always. Got some new birthdays, some shout outs, YouTube channels. I took that out. We're not going to go do any YouTube channels today. Related arts. I have something that's not listed on here, and it's a little secret. So I have a secret. If you stick around and watch the whole video, it's not listed on here, and it's for students only and parents, but no teachers. So stick around so you can find out what that secret is that's not listed on today's agenda. Okay, champion tip of the month. Kylia, you probably remember this from the last 2 school years, but we want to roll this out. This is the last champion tip of the month. We always like to do this at the end of the year because it's getting warm, and it's kind of a play on words here because the tip is champions keep their cool, right? And there are 4 strategies for keeping your cool, and we're going to focus on the first one. Recognize the size of the problem. And so, Kylia, this is something I love for parents to learn as well, because then they can help our kiddos realize that, not every problem is a level 5 problem. Okay. So we reference this chart right here and we break our problems down into how big are they really? Is it a level 1, a level 2, 3, 4, or 5? And 5 is a huge problem. And so this is a strategy to help you keep your cool by simply realizing, oh, this is really just a level 1. So Kylie, I'm going to ask you a question. If your brothers and sisters are teasing you and making fun of you, what level do you think that problem is?
Maybe like just a 1 kind of or a 2.
Maybe a 1 or a 2, and I agree with that. A lot of times we can react to our siblings teasing us or making fun of us, and we react like it's a level 5 and we have a huge reaction, but in reality it's just a 1 or a 2, okay? And so I want you guys to think about, and you can do this with your family, and I highly encourage this to be a dinner conversation. Parents, if you're watching, sit down with your kiddos and talk about what are level 1 problems, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. And I like to say level 5 problems are where you're in danger, okay? So think about that, use that as your barometer. Level 5 is you're in danger or you're in harm, you're being harmed. And level 1 is just something that's tiny. But talk about as a family which problems would fit into each category. That's step 1. The important part now is step 2. Talk about how you should react to each one of those problems. So not only know what a level 1 problem is, but how do you handle a level 1 problem? And make sure you know that before they happen. So that's the power of this activity, is not only identifying the size of each problem, but then predetermining how are you going to react when that happens. So is that something you can do with your family, Kylia?
Yes.
Yeah, that's something you guys can talk about at dinner if you want, and just make sure as a family you all agree on the size of each problem. Cool. And maybe that'll help everybody keep their cool at home, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because you got a big family, so everybody's got to work on this. All right, attendance. Make sure you're checking in. I know you've been doing a great job. How have you been connecting with your teacher, Kylia?
We would go on Zoom.
You're doing a lot of Zoom calls, aren't you, with Miss Siriello? Okay, and so every time you Zoom, that counts for your attendance for the week, okay? So make sure you guys continue to do that. And then there'll be information this week about grades because teachers are assigning grades. And if you're engaging with your teacher and you're participating in e-learning, you will get a 10-point increase in your letter grade every time you participate each week, okay? So you'll get a 10 out of 10 for participating in e-learning each week for each subject you participate in. So keep participating with your teacher, and that'll only increase your letter grade. So your letter grades for the fourth quarter, they start with your third quarter grade, and every single time you participate in e-learning, we increase your score 10 out of 10 every single time for each subject you participate with your teacher. So Kylia, keep doing what you're doing, and you're going to continue to see your grades increase because of your e-learning work. So parents, look for some information in the Sunday message about grades. Okay? Okay. Moving on. Birthdays, yay! Once again, thank you to Mrs. Katowitz. These are for last week's birthdays. So the week of the 26th, the last full week of April. So thank you, Mrs. Katowitz, for doing this, and happy birthday to everyone who's listed here.
Yeah. I heard it was somebody's birthday. I heard it was somebody's birthday. Yeah. PJ Panda birthday song. Yeah. Yeah. Today is your birthday. We gon' say it loud. Today is your birthday. I know you're so proud. Today is your birthday. We gon' turn out. About to throw a party, get it lit and wild out. Cut the cake and we gon' say happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, yeah. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, yeah. Get a cake, blow the candles like a kiss. Throw a party, everybody bringing gifts, yeah. Got a new outfit and it's lit, yeah. Best day of the year you can't miss. All my friends is coming in, and my parents raise my allowance, yeah. I'm jumping around, yeah, up and down. Hey, happy birthday, we gon' sing it now. Yeah, today is your birthday, we gon' say it
guys. Once again, thank you, Mrs. Katowitz, for putting that together. Not as many birthdays this week as there were last week. I think fifth grade had like 5 birthdays last week. So happy birthday. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. And in fact, today's Friday. We're recording it on Friday. I just saw on the news today, I think the Children's Museum is doing something special for birthdays on their Facebook page. So if you get this today, you watch it today, which my subscribers do. If you subscribe, you get the principal's message the day it's released. And you can check out the Children's Museum's Facebook page today, and they're doing a special birthday party, virtual birthday party. Just saw that on the news. Some student shout outs. Thank you to the parents and teachers who have been sending me their photos. Give some shout outs here. I have Jocelyn and Alejandra. Alejandra there, you got to zoom in a little bit, but she's actually handing the trash man, the guy who comes around and picks up all our trash for us, right? Takes care of all those, the dumpsters and the trash cans, and cleans all that up. She wrote him a nice little note and drew a picture for him to say thank you, because he's doing a job that we greatly appreciate, and he's risking being sick doing it. So she wanted to say thank you. She drew him a picture. She handed it to him, and super sweet, super nice. So great job, Alejandra. Way to be a champion at home. All right, I got Freddie here. I forgot to put his name on there, but shout out to Freddie working on his e-learning, and Alexander as well, working hard. And then I got Omar, Tiffany, and Alea in 5th grade. So thank you for sending me those photos, guys. I love seeing you guys read. I know Alea, she was doing a flip grid for Mr. Hardwick there and explaining the seasons for a little science activity. So very cool. So parents, send me your e-learning photos. Send it to the email listed here, kevinkemper@msdlt.org. Or if you post them on Twitter, use the hashtag IC1920, and I will see them. Okay, this is the secret part. This is the piece that I'm trying to hide from teachers. So Kylia, bring it in a little bit. You gotta come closer to the camera. This is secret. So I was talking with a few of the teachers about Teacher Appreciation Week because this coming week, the first full week of May, is Teacher Appreciation Week, and we want to celebrate them. But I talked about 5 teachers, and all 5 teachers said, you know what, Mr. Kimber, this year is different. A lot of times we spend some money and we celebrate our teachers, and we make them feel really special. We want to do that still. But one of the things that they said they would rather do is they'd rather see any money that would have typically gone to Teacher Appreciation Week. They wanted to go somewhere in need. So I couldn't think of a better place than Gleaners Food Bank, which serves Indian Creek every single week, provides our kiddos with food, and currently is providing countless families throughout the city with food. There is a link in your email. I already sent this email. So check out your email. There's a link to donate. If you are willing and you're able to donate to Gleaners Food Bank, you can make that donation in honor of one of your teachers. So that's a button you can click at the donation site, and you can actually type in your teacher's name, and then you can even send them an e-card letting them know that you made a donation to Gleaners Food Bank in honor of your teacher. So that's something we're doing for all our teachers. If you guys are able to do that, feel free to donate to Gleaners. Now we also have some free options because we don't want. I know some families we're not in a place where we're spending money, and I get that. So here's some free things you can do. If you want us to help celebrate Teacher Appreciation Week, you can do all 3 of these actually. You can click on this link here, and again, I sent this in an email to your families, so make sure you tell your parents to check your email. You click on this link and you do a Flipgrid. Kylie, have you done a Flipgrid before?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get this link, you click on the big green and white plus sign, and then you can record a message. And you can record a message either for your teacher, or you can record a message for all the teachers at Indian Creek, okay? So that's another option. So you got Gleaners Food Bank, you got the Flipgrid here, and then over here, if you want to write something nice, this is, again, the link is in your email. You can type a nice note and you'll fill out this form. The moment you click submit, your teacher will get an email letting them know that someone cares about them and someone was thinking about them today. Okay, so really there's 4 options. You can also send me a photo. If you want to send a picture of yourself holding a sign or doing something nice, you can also email me that. So you got Gleaners Food Bank donations if you want to donate in honor of one of your teachers. That was recommended by our teachers as well, which I thought was pretty cool. And then you have the Flipgrid where you can record a video, or you can write a note using the form right there. And all those links are in the email I just sent today, Friday, May 1st. So Kyleo, which one do you guys think you're going to do? You think you want to do the Flipgrid?
I maybe want to do the form.
You want to do the form, so you want to write a nice note. And you can do more than one. So if you want to do Mrs. Ciriello, you can do her. Or if you either want to do, well, I was going to say last year's teacher, but you've had Mrs. Ciriello 2 years in a row. But you can do any teacher in the building, any staff member in the building, okay? So you can do as many as you want, and you can do as many people as you want. So feel free, talk to your parents, let them know that all those links are in their email address, okay?
Okay.
You got it? All right, spread the word because next week is Teacher Appreciation Week. And related arts. Don't forget about related arts. Kylia, we talked about this earlier. You just saw this week. What was your favorite related arts activity this week?
Miss, I like the Miss Gray's Darth Vader dance.
I saw that, and she did that because what is it? Monday is May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you. Get it? Everyone says that. So Monday is like Star Wars Day. So she did a Star Wars themed activity. And if you guys haven't seen it, it's on our Facebook page. But check out every day or Monday through Thursday on our Facebook page. And you guys should be getting a Skyward email with these activities. These are optional activities. And it should be a break. It should be fun. And Mrs. Gray did an awesome job just kind of playing with the Star Wars theme. And she did a Darth Vader movement activity. So that was pretty cool. And then coming up, check out Mrs. Moberg's videos. She's showing you guys how to do an at-home field day, right? So you guys know how we normally do field day here at school. She has some videos to show you some activities you can do at home to have your own field day. So that's pretty cool. All right, so just the last few items. You guys have gotten to know this, so I don't need to spend a lot of time on it. But paper packet pickup, Kylia, can you say paper packet pickup 5 times fast?
Paper packet pickup, paper packet pickup, paper packet pickup, paper pickup, paper packet pickup.
There you go. You got it 5 times. I think you may have had a little slip up there at 3, but paper packets are going to be passed out on Monday, May 4th, from 11 to 3 o'clock. And don't forget, you can click on that link right there. Go to that link right there, and you can download them yourself and print them at home, or just view them on the website. Grab and go food. Remember, we have 2 sites. You can come here to Indian Creek from 11 to 1, or you can meet us at Postbrook Apartments at 11:30. Okay, you got to be there at 11:30. Don't come at 12:30. We won't be there. We're gone. Okay, so we got 2 food sites, Indian Creek and Postbrook Apartments. So make sure you bring the kiddos so we can get you as many food sacks, 5-day food bags as your family needs. And then Chromebook repair. This is really for 5th and 6th grades. If you need to fix your Chromebook, you can go to the high schools on Monday from 11 to 3 and swap out for a working Chromebook. Okay, Kylie, I need your help on this last name. Okay, something fun. I found this online, and I did this for 2 reasons. One, because of May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, right? And then another reason, too, because May the 1st is National School Lunch Lady Day or School Lunch Hero Day. So we're celebrating Miss Nancy today, and what's cool is there's an author out there. His initials are JJK. His first name is Jarrett. His last name is Krasowski, I think it is. I think it's Krasowska. Yeah, something like that. So Kylie and I were practicing that last name. So JJK, Jarrett Krasowska. If you go to the link I'm going to post, he is posting videos on how to draw all his characters. And so he not only does the Lunch Lady books that you may have seen in the library, but he also does all the Jedi Academy books. And so like right now it's totally like up his alley. Like Jarrett Krasowska has Lunch Lady Day today, or Cafeteria Worker Day, and then he also has May the 4th on Monday. So check out his website. He shows you how to draw Yoda, all his most popular characters on his YouTube channel, and it's free. So I found something fun and I found something free for you guys. So check it out. And that's really it. Kylie, I want to thank you for joining me. Hopefully you had fun. I appreciate you being here. We'll get this posted on YouTube as soon as possible. But as always, make sure you stay connected with all the most important information. So follow us on Facebook, like us on Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube channel. But most importantly, Kylie, what's the most important thing?
Keep exploring.
You guys keep exploring. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining me. Take care of yourselves. Take care of your family, guys. I'll see ya.